I really should thin the deck. I don't want to get bricked up.
You will not stand in the way of my master's plans. I won't let you. Come forward. Enough.
Mentor will get us out of this. And we'll use that for carryover.
I'm too old for this shit.
Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another deck guide. For today, I've put together a Skellige Witches deck for you all. The leader ability that we're going to be using is Reckless Flurry. The order is that you get to split 3 damage randomly between all enemy units, ignoring their armor, and we've got 3 charges of this. The way we're really looking to use leader is particularly in combination with Junod. You know, getting a unit that's damaged so Junod can kill it. But outside of that, it can offer us some control at certain points. Say if there's one unit down on the board of your opponents and you'd like to kill it off. But generally speaking, you want to use leader ability round 2 and 3 and use it sparingly. The stratagem that we're using is Crystal Skull. The reason for this is we do have an engine in this deck, and also the Bear Witcher Quartermasters with the order ability. If we're playing them proactively first, we want to prevent them from gaining a status such as poison or getting locked, right? So basically, if we're going first, you can give Eskel Crystal Skull so it doesn't get locked. And additionally, you can give Bear Witcher Quartermaster Crystal Skull. So this is a Golden Nekker list. As you can see, the provisions look a bit interesting, but the whole reason it's built this way is to meet the condition of Golden Nekker and also Ciri Nova. So I'm going to run you through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card and when to play it during a match. So we do have 2 armor ups in this deck. With the armor up, they work very good in combination with Leo and also Vesemir. So Leo is this card here, and Vesemir Mentor is the one I'm talking about because we've got 2 Vesemirs in here. So the idea is round 1, we want to use armor up to swarm witches, and then we can use Leo and Vesemir for a bit of a big boost, like boost of the board and boosting Leo himself. So damage an enemy unit by 2, spawn 3 student witches on the opposite row, damage them by 1, then gain 1 armor. Another thing to keep in mind is you can use the Bear Witcher Quartermaster to damage the armor off of those Witcher students as well. So optimally, take both armor up into round 1. Gunning Slash is just for a bit of control. We can spread some damage around the board, so maybe we can get Bloodthirst 2, damage a unit by 6 instead of 4. Just use it as you need to. Vial of Forbidden Knowledge, boost an allied unit by 4, give it Vitality 4. If your opponent has this card in their deck, it just gets thinned out to the board, and theirs does as well, and you can look at each other's decks. The reason I have Vial in here is just to make Golden Nekker a bit less risky so that we get full value out of it, because it is playing an artifact unit and special. So I've got 2 artifacts in this deck it can target. But you can use Vial when going first if you want to search for it. It's up to you, really. But in terms of Golden Nekker, we're pretty much looking to use location, well, thinning location out through the use of Golden Nekker, I'd say. With both Bear Witcher Quartermasters, play them out round 1 for the swarm strategy that I explained. Damage an allied unit by 1, then spawn a Witcher student on this row, 2 charges. These are like a proactive play you can play into round 1 first thing if you like when we're going first. And make sure you damage armor, not units. With the Bear Witches, they're better within shorter rounds because of their adrenaline condition. Damage self and an enemy unit by 3 instead of just damaging self by 3, right? So with the Bear Witches, what you want to do is you preferably save these for round 2 and 3, I believe, and you're going to look to play it in combination with the location card because this gives healing value. These are self-damaging. So, I mean, you could play one Bear Witcher, one round 1 or 2, and then just save the other for location, okay? If you really need to play it that way. Verification. Transform an artifact into an Elder Bear if it's on your side of the battlefield, boost it by 4. Basically, we get a 10-point bear on our side of the board. And we're looking to use verification on Vial or location after we've used the order of it. So use this flexibly throughout a match. Maybe you want to use it for round control, round 1. If you've played Vial, you can use it then. Or at the end of a match, it's up to you. We do have Berenger in here. At the end of your turn, destroy this card if it's the only Witcher on this row. So because we're swarming a lot of Witches, I think Berenger is pretty safe to play, and it's good. 6 provision cost, 9 points is good value. And not only that, we want to play Berenger round 1, so that in round 2 and 3, we've got a good target in graveyard for Hjalmar. The majority of our units are Witcher units, but I felt this deck needed some more direct control, so I put Hjalmar in here. So play this round 1, I'd suggest. Trial of the Grasses, set a unit's power to 12. If it's not a Witcher, damage it by 6 first. So you could use this for control if you like, or you could use it for a pretty good boost. You can boost up one of the damaged Witcher students to 12 power, which is pretty good for a 6 provision cost card. Then we've got the 3 Musketeers in here. We've got Lambert, we've got Vesemir, we've got Eskel. My idea with having these 3 in deck is it gives you that ability to bleed the opponent into round 2. Okay, so that's how we're looking to use them, preferably. If you're going to use them round 1, you're probably just going to pass and go for a long round 3, because our deck doesn't really have big tempo plays outside of round 1 and this play. So what you want to do is have any 2 of these copies in your deck, and you're using 1 to thin out the other 2 copies. Leo will be boosting himself by 1 for every Witcher you control. So Leo will play best when we're using Bear Witcher Quartermaster, Armor Up, and we've swarmed a lot of Witcher students, and we've played a lot of Witches in round 1. That's the time to play Leo, I believe. We've got location card here. It's resilience, so if you don't use the order, it can carry on to the subsequent round. And you just got a selection of units to play out, really. Typically what we would be going for, I'd say optimally, is Bear Witcher. Sometimes Bear Witcher Mentor is not bad. And you've also got Quartermaster to consider because we are swarming in this deck. Location, you're going to leave in deck for Golden Nekker to play out. Round 2 or 3 play, okay? Banish a unit in your graveyard, damage an enemy unit by its power. You could target the, let's see, what do we have here? As I said, we've got Berenger, that's 1 target. And in addition to that, Bear Witcher could be a good target as well for Hjalmar. So make sure you set those up before you play this. You're probably going to play this round 2 or 3, depending what's in your graveyard. We've got Vesemir Mentor. We're looking to play it on Adrenaline 4. Boost your Witches in hand and deck. Okay, so it gives a very good tempo play for us. Say at the end of round 1, after having a ton of Witches on the board, slam Vesemir down. Gives you some good carryover value as well. Junod, we're just looking to synergize with Leader. You can use it any time you feel you need to get something off the board. Round 2 or 3, I think it plays better. Eskel, it's just an engine boosting itself by 1 at the end of every allied turn. Melee row locked. Ciri Nova will be gaining resilience, shield, and veil. You really want to play this round 1 or 2. Golden Nekker gives us consistency in the deck. It's going to play the top unit, special, and artifact. You know, by the time you reach round 3, you're pretty certain more so of what kind of cards you're going to pull. So maybe Golden Nekker plays best round 3. But if you're pushing for the 2-0 with this deck, you could certainly play this round 2 as well. It's going to play these cards out as I've specified: top unit, special, artifact. Ring of Favor, it did get nerfed, but I think it's still good to have in a deck, especially this kind of a build playing Golden Nekker. Basically, it's just going to be increasing boost by 2, and you always get it around 1. Could give you some good points to get round control. If the opponent passes and you haven't played this, it thins your deck out too. And just some more consistency. I've added Royal Decree in here. Play a unit from your deck. Maybe round 1 you want to play like Ciri Nova through Decree, you know, Eskel, or you search for Junod, something like that. So now I'm just going to run you through how to execute the strategy for this deck most optimally. Round 1, the kind of cards you want to commit are your swarming cards for the majority of that round. So you can open up with Eskel Pathfinder to get the engine value going. You give it stratagem. After that, you're playing Armor Ups, you're playing Bear Witcher Quartermasters. You can play Berengar to set up Hjalmar for later. You can commit Trial of the Grasses, maybe. Maybe some Control, Leo, and Mentor. That should be enough to win you round 1, okay? If you have one of these 3 in hand and they're not bricked, you can bleed into round 2 a bit if you like. Maybe play Ciri as well. You could try to 2-0 with this list if you have that kind of a hand. But if not, just pass, go for the short round 3. And then at that time, try to keep this location in your deck. And in round 3, you could play Golden Nekker and thin out a unit, special, and artifact, making sure you're timing them according to what's on the board. So it's a fun off-meta list. I hope you're going to have a good time playing it. Please share your feedback down below. They going first. We could play Ciri late. I think Eskel's in this match pretty hard to get value out of him. Turncoat.
I despise Dimeritium. If you're not fast enough, the windmill will hit you hard.
That's a pretty good kill.
No worries, my lord. I'll remain
Nice.
reassured.
Tommy Robinson, how are you? Good afternoon to you too. You're not related to Tony Robinson, are you? Do you do motivational speaking as well on the side? Your name sounds very familiar. What's a good unit to pull with Decree here? This is just getting locked anytime anyway, I'm sure. Let's play it.
Push on! No mercy!
Nero. Sea Hill. Right. It's a Sea Hill deck. What do they got? Terra Nova?
You're gonna get it now.
Maybe they're gonna go coup onto that.
No, no, no. You can't just sacrifice it.
Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. Good to hear you're doing well. That's what I like to do, you know. I like to have a laugh with the people who come on here. I want to enjoy Gwent, make some jokes, have a good time together. That's what it's about, right? It's about enjoying the game. That's pretty weak, isn't it? So they just get the token?
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Rings on 13, not bad.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Leaves it? We could thin. I could play ring as well. Are they likely to have tall punish? They're playing a Nero, Sea Hill. Maybe they got a Yen in there. Maybe I should be careful. Maybe. They got some control building up. Sydney, Australia. Raj, how are you? Nice to see you, man. So what, they used to kill that just then? Ah, wow, okay. Nice. That's a pretty good counter. You see them everywhere? I'm putting them in wholesome archetypes, don't worry. You don't see witches played often though. Yeah, good, thanks. Always good to see you, man. Yeah, I've got a few Golden Nekker variations coming up. Just to show something different, you know? Because I've done a lot of different deck builds till now. I've got to keep it fresh and different. I never replay a deck that I've built before. So those are the cards I got to work with. This kind of stuff I'm going to build.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Yeah, Skellige witches, yep. Good cards. Pretty happy with them. Okay, so still pulling this with Golden Nekker. I have to thin before I play Golden Nekker, so we don't pull one of these. So it's going to be a late play. We also got this to consider, pulling into that.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
I don't know what their damage is up to. Is it 4? Their sea heal? 4 damage? We might be able to do some swarming here. Maybe we try a bit of swarming now, because we still got Leo and Vesemir Mentor. We're gonna thin a few witches out too. Maybe we go for some swarming kind of value.
Enough! Let us finish this.
To arms, men!
Can I do the pendulum? I'm much better at that.
I'm not killing the Witcher off because we're trying to get a better boost for Leo and Mentor. So I'm leaving it there. Just damaging Joachim instead. We can use Ciri Nova for this. Berengar's probably the best actually. Sea heal at 4. Okay. 3? Yeah, we see it now. So it's at 5 now, is it? Never mind.
Her grace will not
It's all
be
good.
pleased. But why don't train on the cone? I hate
Well, they're
it.
giving us points. I guess we're happy with that. I could play another quartermaster and kill that off. Maybe that's a good idea. And it does fit with kind of how our hand's looking here.
Go ahead. Stare at me stupid and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to go a long round against Sea Hill if they've got some good, like, damage value on it. Is Sea Hill Geralt's sword? I got no idea. I'm not sure. I know Lady of the Lake gave Geralt a sword. Oh, really? This could be a good Junod target. It's not bad to play that onto it too. That makes that pretty tall though. It gives him a taller target if I play it that way. What's the adrenaline? Adrenaline 4? Still got a while to get there.
Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom.
Arendite? Oh yeah, that's the one from Lady of the Lake, isn't it?
The shame I had no time.
Hey. could just use leader now, can't I? Didn't get the bloodthirst for this. I was hoping to. Okay. Now we can bring out the 3 musketeers. Then I could think about going Nekker, Leo. It's probably going to be we thin out first, then that. Maybe Leo last, because it's going to be a lot of points.
Watery tart. I'll show you.
Yep.
Much left. Left.
If not stopped early, yeah, pretty much. They really get a lot of momentum, hey. Menati, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you. I did make a good few decks that countered them. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Very well, thank you. Yes, it's a Witches deck. I got some requests on my channel, so I built it.
Down with clutter!
So this is boosting in hand and deck, so it's fun to play now.
Come forward, enough! You wanted a coup? You got one!
Yennefer now? I guess we're happy with that. They spent Yennefer on a real low powered unit there. Okay, so Bear Witcher. Yeah, I see. Let's do it. Should we do it now or should I play Helma? Nah, because we need to get some extra value out of this, don't I?
I'll cleave you in two.
Yeah, we'll get a plate here. Nice, just like that. Yep, Sea Hill. So we'll play Leo last because he's gonna be a nice point slam.
Please wait your enemies and falling behind.
So we can go for Berengar with this.
Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Berengar's the best, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I've seen that variation as well, Rex. There's like 2 different kinds, isn't there? There's the one with Dandelion, that one you spoke about. What's up, Chewbacca? How are you?
One more time.
Just like that, my friends. Another one with Skellige Witches. Yeah, I'll be releasing this as a complete deck guide on my YouTube channel after I get off the stream. So I'll be out in a few hours. Do a toxic taunt at the end? Okay. Just remind me before I close the match. Sometimes I forget. I'll try to remember for you.
Read this. It's time to get our hands dirty.
Valve sales? They keep dragging you back in. Nice one, man.
I shall help best
They love
as I
you.
can.
Different lines for existing taunts. Yeah, why not? The more the merrier, I guess. I wonder if I could really push with his hand. I'm just thinking. If it's mill, we gotta push hard for round control, don't we? And then I'll save that one charge for Junod.
Here's our chance.
Okay. We'll kill it so they don't replay it from here, but they can go necromancy on it still. That's if they've got that in hand though. Real-time messaging? Oh man. I think it would become so toxic. There'll be a lot of crap talking, man. I don't know how people would feel. Maybe if it was like a thing we could switch it off and on,
Of sacrifice.
like you can now. No. Yeah. Moderate success. Not doing too good.
R.
No, oh no, no, no. You can't just sacrifice it.
Voice chat and Gwent. It'll be the same kind of an issue, I guess.
Don't make me laugh.
Bilgeforts.
An interesting choice.
Yep. They've got ring too, I'm sure of it. They usually play ring.
This dance, you will
Yep.
never forget.
Kingslayer again.
We follow Letho's lead.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're playing ring late.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
The weather's been alright over here, yeah. Kind of warm. It gets cold at night though now. Southeast Texas, nice.
No one can hide from me.
They took Junod.
Easy there, big fella. Easy.
Yep. Maybe I play ring now. Wow. Nice. Nice. Usually we want Bear Witcher kind of later because of the adrenaline. It doesn't really play good round one that much. Depends how far you get pushed into the round. Yeah, absolutely. I I've already recorded the deck explanation. Now it's the matches, and then after I'm done on the stream, I just put it together, put it on YouTube. So it's going to be on YouTube in the next few hours on my channel. Oh, Strigger Boar instead of Ring. Okay, is that 9 provision? Walter. Wow. I don't really have my swarming cards here. Like, I want to see Armor Up, Vesemir Mentor. Can't really see those cards here. I wonder if it's an early pass for us. I guess it depends if that sticks.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. What do you say?
It's good that they spent so many coins then on it. I'm happy with that. Abomination. So this is a Golden Nekker deck they're playing as well. That's a good pass. It's fine. We have card up and Ciri. They've got card down with Ciri. We've got good targets for Hjalmar. We've got Berengar. That's fine. Yes, yes. It's a bit better, yeah.
The eternal fire guides. The eternal fire protects.
So that's how we're gonna swarm. Use the quartermasters onto the tokens.
Elf, remove his cowl, then his ears.
Paying a tribute. It's good.
You fear me, I sense it, I smell it.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
The windmill. Its sticks spin around and smash you.
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
Vendor.
Man's got the wares, if you've got the coin.
Congregation. Up back. Yep.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Well, they're swarming a fair few tokens here. Maybe we do the same.
To arms, men.
He gifted you a sub. Nice, he's a legend. Wow, they've spent full leader? Jeez Louise. Yes. Should I go location? What do I got in deck? Golden Nekker could pull me that. Yeah, I think we're swarming. Still.
You ought to see the other beast.
You've got to dodge. You've got to have the... But I don't train on the cone. I hate it.
Golden Nekker now. They're trying to 2-0 me, man. Big time.
Come closer. Come on now, try.
That wasn't a good Golden Nekker, huh? We're getting there. It could be Leo now. So that's gonna be 5. Yeah, that's... I think early Leo.
What the? Who the hell are you calling hot?
Because now I can play into it better, like this.
Death can come where blood does
Remove
not.
his cowl, then his ears.
I'm gonna get you. I'll go all out.
Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom.
Well, I could kill that now anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this.
By denying penance, you confirm your
Yep.
guilt.
Damn it! Should never have taken this.
Let me play it here.
You never know which contract's gonna kill you.
Maybe I should just went Hjalmar there instead of doing that. I really should thin the deck. I don't want to get bricked up.
You will not stand in the way of my master's plans. I won't let you. Tomfoolery! Enough!
Mentor will get us out of this. And we'll use that for carryover.
Too old for this shit.
I could have played that better. I should have just went Hjalmar there. I would have put us in a better spot. But that's fine. They spent pretty heavy there. It's not going to be easy to make coins in a short round, and I got some good cards. We just want to find Golden Nekker. It still works. It was a big Leo. Well, Vesemir Mentor was pretty big there too. I could have conserved better, for sure.
Nobody expects the Nilfgaard position. Double the coin and consider it done.
Yeah, looks like a great finish for us here. Pretty nice. That's pretty good for them.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Yeah, sweet.
Shoes only get in the way.
Ooh, okay, they kind of caught up on the end then. 420, what's up, my friend? Pleasure to see you. Hell yeah, you got that right. We're all about the wholesomeness on my stream, nothing else. Even Geralt knows. Yeah, it's Golden Nekker. Oh. Let me see. Control? Any control in this deck? Is there any control? There's nothing. There's no control. That's reassuring to know. So I could use verification on Vile there, can't I?
When one falls, another replaces it.
Yeah, that's a lot of tempo when they start getting that going. Boost it by 2. Yeah, I can. Wow, playing defender right off the bat.
And who you address, and how you address them.
I guess we're happy to see that, aren't we? Just makes it easier for us to get through later.
Getting any of this? You understand a word I'm saying? Hey, I can see Cash Sharon from here.
Why aren't they using immortals? Play damn sorceress, go. Why like that?
Death to the invaders!
Not sure why they're taking that line. Probably just going for a long round. I didn't really fancy my hand playing into it there though as well. Okay. So I feel opponent kind of threw immortals there. You want to play immortals with damn sorceress, and if you don't have it, you just keep it. Because it's a really strong combination to play them together. Well, that's got to be in deck for Nekker.
For you, my friend, always.
Okay, this could be a problem. I think I'm doing it like this.
So it doesn't matter. Sounds like something a midget would say.
Alex, what's up? How are you? When will the YouTube vid be up? In the next 3 hours. I'll jump off stream and I'll put the vid together. Thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate it, Alex. You're a legend, man. So good to see you again. Won't stop subscribing. Thanks. Hope you and the lady and the kids have been well.
Can I come down now?
You're the best, man, honestly. So maybe I'm swarming with Quartermaster because we got Leo and Mentor here. Wow, so I didn't get Ciri still. That sucks.
To arms, men.
Has your work been busy? You're at work right now?
The more you know, the less you blunder like a buffoon.
Crap. I wanted to get Kildar then. Crap. I can't use this because the Witcher. Well, Witcher. I can't really go Nekker now. It's pretty risky. I could kill that. Maybe that's worth killing now. Not really happy with that. Keldar's a problem. It's more of a problem if they've got those witches transforming though too. It's a 2-point per turn engine. Works very busy. Nice. It's a good excuse, man. Yeah, I think we're playing location. Isn't it?
You ought to see the other beast.
The windmill. It sticks spin around.
I'll damage the token down so we get a bigger boost off Trial of the Grasses.
The windmill.
It's not the most optimal way to play it. It isn't. We should thin now while we can.
That's much less.
Yeah, this puts us in a good spot actually. You want to play Damn Sorceress with Immortals. It's kind of a round one play. You don't play it with Keldar and Rognir if you're trying to 2-0 or something. Because you're breaking shields. You want shields on the board.
Living souls in your wake shall ne'er dare what you'll seek.
It just makes sense to play this now.
Much less.
Gives us carryover. Yeah, wow. Man, I'm really liking this deck. Jeez. I'm really liking it. Yeah, there's a lot, Alex. My next deck, I'm building's a shield wall deck as well after this one. Yeah, what's up, Sarush? You didn't miss too much, man. Not much. Do I just keep it like this? Because we've got Leo here. Yeah. Maybe keeping it? Ciri's got a shield. They could use that. I should break it with Quartermaster. Where's that spawning? On this row. Yeah, we're gonna break Ciri's shield because they could use Rognir and get a boost off that. I ain't giving them that.
Please, I'm just a messenger.
don't train on the cone. I hate it.
It's a witch's deck, Surush.
I'm itching for that
I think we're looking good. Just from what I'm seeing here. I'm not really concerned right now.
Go ahead. Stare at the stump again, see what happens.
Yeah. Good, good, good. If we get Decree, that'd be freaking lovely. That's actually still really good at this point.
Double the coin and consider it done.
Breaking the shield is smart anyway, because we're expecting Rognir.
But I don't train on the cone.
Couldn't ask for a better result here. Ah, it's just flying. This deck's flying, man. What are we, 5-0 now?
A wounded monster's deadlier than you might think.
Oh my goodness. That played huge for them. Well done. That was massive because we row stacked. Thank you for the follow, really appreciate that.
Let us begin.
Carrying barrels will fight.
And we still get it. That's right, I think we're 5-0.